This is going back on my career. I hated school. And the only reason I did, I couldn't do any artwork. I couldn't create and do stuff I wanted to do. And I always thought if I got to a place where I could help kids that wanted to do that, I would.
I first came to the art center because there's not a lot of art in the schools, and my mom came across this.
I noticed that art wasn't being as taught as much in schools, so she'd always kind of had a desire to do colors and stuff like that. So I looked and came across Fred Oldfield's, and we've been here ever since.
I liked it because it was somewhere local and close to home, and I really didn't have a lot of experience of places to take them. And I came in and I was absolutely thrilled by the skills they were learning and the quality of teachers. And I got to meet Fred, and he was fantastic. And so once we walked in the door, we were hooked.
Knowing that schools aren't giving that much attention to art, I wanted to be sure she had an opportunity that I didn't have.
Kind of fell in love with the art. I fell in love with the teachers, working with the teachers. They definitely sparked that interest.
Well, I love art. And the teachers here are really nice, and they teach me new techniques every time I come here and take classes.
I like that we don't do the same thing every day, and that we get to try easy and harder art projects.
And they express themselves with their art. And really, when they get to work, they get excited about what they've been doing, and they want to show it to you and explain to you why they did it. I think that's a good exercise for growing up, for getting your mind to that point.
My son, who started at 4.5 years old, the ability for him to be able to write, to draw, to communicate, to problem solve, I really feel the arts had a ton to do with that.
This helps her with her life skills and getting her ready for high school and even college.
When I started assisting some of the teachers and volunteering, I actually want to be a teacher, so it helped me be social with younger kids and help me with my teaching skills.
As a student, I gained pretty much all the stuff that I know today, as well as taking classes outside of the center through school and everything. As a teacher, I've taken away probably just how to work with the kids, how to teach them. I love working with kids, which is the reason why I'm teaching. And so that's always nice to infect the students that way and get them, spark the interest that was sparked in me at their age.
Getting children exposed to art at a very, very young age will help them in school in all the different tasks and subjects that they want to go on to do.
And then you take a look around the room, and there's nothing in the room some artist hadn't had something to do with. I don't care if it's the pepper on the table, the label had to be done by an artist. And the table had to be made by somebody who knew how to draw. Everything comes from thinking, just plain old thinking, trying.
I think the biggest thing is that she realizes the value of art, that it is in everyday life, and kids learn, we have different types of learners, and being able to tap into a more of an artistic learning ability reaches kids that sometimes aren't getting reached, giving that freedom of expression that sometimes is hard for kids, especially in an art therapy situation. That can be very revealing in a way a child can express something they might not be able to verbally do.
As individuals, just being an artistic person and having that ability to appreciate art makes us human. It gives us that special sense of who we are, where we came from. I feel like here, especially because it's a heritage center too, this is our past. This is our community here.
Well, I think just having the exposure and the availability to kids through the center is a great opportunity that it still keeps alive, that we need art in our life.
Well, it's a big family here. Once you start here, you aren't a volunteer. You're part of this wonderful group that the kids are our focus.
The biggest thing I think Fred has here is the heart. They truly believe in the children, they love the children, they want to expose them to art in as many different ways as they can.
I'm still learning. so much more right now. I've got stuff going. I want to try.
What I want to see for the future is I definitely want to get actual classrooms.
Actual classrooms.
More classrooms.
Separate rooms to kind of block out some sound.
Well, if this place had more money, they could actually open up the classrooms, like destroy that wall and like open it up more. And it could get more art stuff like kiln to make like more pottery easier.
A kiln.
A kiln. I would love to see that aspect of ceramics or fused glass here. I think that would be great, a great opportunity.
There's always a need for art supplies.
Supplies.
I mean, art, unfortunately, is not the cheapest hobby, and it is, you know, expendable. You're using it and needing to replenish it. That's, I would say, the biggest. Being able to keep the quality, and they are kids, you know, but they can still be exposed to the quality of a level of art.
We create confidence in those kids. We let them be part of the operation and stuff, and then they're not afraid to talk, and they get up there and tell you what they want to do, and they will go forward and experiment, and I think that's good for young people.
No, I think it's a great place. I like all the art projects that we do.
It's very fun and creative, and you get lots of opportunities.
The teachers are all here really nice, and it's like they teach you new things every time you come, and it's just really fun to come here.
I really feel that this is the real deal. You've got real artists here who have so many years of experience. It's very welcoming here. It doesn't matter what level they come in at. They are all welcome. They are encouraged.
Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been fun, and I know that the girls have enjoyed it. And I want you to pick up a palette knife and try it, but keep it simple and have a lot of fun.